A Dreamy Chia Pudding, and what I used here is a cup of coconut water, and you can use fresh coconut water or one of these kinds, you know, easy out of the container. And I used 4 tablespoons of chia seed. You let it sit, so you combine it and stir it up, and you let it sit for about 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes it'll look like this, where it kind of gets congealed and gets some kind of base to it. And also I took a cup of raw cashews, raw organic cashews, and I let it soak overnight, and I've rinsed it and drained it. So now with the raw soaked cashews, I'm going to now put it in the food processor and use another cup of the coconut water. So that goes in there, and I'm going to blend that up with, I'm going to add a little bit of the cinnamon. I'm going to sprinkle in some cinnamon. And again, to taste, or whatever you like. So it's not an exact measurement, but 2 to 3 teaspoons worth of cinnamon, a pinch of sea salt, like about that, which is probably 1/8 of a teaspoon. I am going to put in a tablespoon of coconut oil. So I make my own vanilla extract. You can use any kind that you like, or real vanilla, you know, but I'm using the pods. I create my own extract using vodka, organic vodka, and the pods that when I'm making my chocolate.
Oh, so kids can't eat dessert either?
It's such a small amount, it's such trace things. No, I wouldn't really offer this to children, but that's, you know.
Or Lindsay Lohan.
In any case, even if you were using real extract, there's alcohol.
There is.
That's what it is.
So wait, where does the chia come from? Show me. Is there a package of chia?
Oh yeah, I could show you what the chia seeds look like. I got these from Matt Marnark and Angela Stokes from the Raw Food World online. It's the rawfoodworld.com. But you can get this probably, I think I've even seen it at Whole Foods. Now chia seed has become more and more popular, and it's really cute, and I think this is what they used for Chia Pets, which is kind of funny.
Oh, they do?
They do, yeah. This is the real chia seed. Really cool. And the thing with chia seeds, which is the best thing, it's amazing story behind them, that they have been traced back. It's a native plant to back to Native American Indians. Apaches used it as energy source before they go into battle. They would have chia seed. They would travel with it within pouches for them. It's a great source for like omega-3s and all of those essential fatty acids, and it's a great source of energy. So it's actually, this pudding is a great thing to have in the morning. Like I put mixed fruit with it, like bananas and strawberries and stuff. I just chop up some fruit that I have on hand and add it to this pudding. Anyway, find some ways to incorporate chia into your diet.
So if you eat chia seeds, being that they're used for chia pets, do you grow little animals in your stomach?
My heart has a chia pet growing right there.
Okay.
Yes, chia seeds grow inside you into like little sweet chia pets.
We better Google that.
I want to actually get, like, we have to buy a little chia pet.
We have a chia pet.
We have a living chia pet.
Let's look.
Come here, chia pet.
Come on in.
Okay, can we get back to this cooking episode? How I'm going to sweeten this is using dates. And I use 4 dates for this batch. And that usually does the right amount of sweetening. I take out the pits. So I just slice them in half, pull the pit out, which is pretty easy. These are Majool Dates, organic. And just wonderful source of sweetening things. And then I chop it up a little bit so it's not too much strain on the food processor. And what I'll do is I'll blend up this batch, and then I'll add the chia, congealed chia to it. And this will give me probably 4 portions of the pudding. So it's about 4 servings that you'll get.
And how many animals does that make? How many chia pets?
How many chia pets?
You don't know.
You know?
Divide by 20.
And multiply by 5.
I think there's a porcupine growing in me right now.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn on the Cuisinart and blend it all up. Maybe I'll pulse it for a little bit. I'm going to make sure this is a nice blend, and now add the chia to the pudding. I love this blender. It's not a blender, it's a
Food processor. Cuisinart.
So this is the chia that's been soaking now for about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. And you see how it's become like a gelatin. Now I'm going to pour this into the blended food processor with all the other ingredients. So this will be our chia pudding. Now I'm going to blend this up again. And this is amazingly delicious breakfast or dessert kind of treat. And I like it with fruit, or you could have it just plain. It is so good. Oh my God. So,
what animal does it taste like?
It tastes like love. If you have a chance to find chia seeds, definitely give this a try. This recipe, it is out of this world. Absolutely dreamy. I keep it in the refrigerator, and I think it would probably last for about 4 days, maybe 4 or 5 days. I actually don't know because mine's never lasted that long. I've always eaten it before then. But it's really just so good and good for you. One other thing that I really love with it too is some chopped raw walnuts. So also just chop up, some walnuts and add that and stir it in when you add your fruit. And again, you don't have to add anything to it. It's fine as is, but I like that too with a little extra crunch with the walnuts. And then again, that also adds more of the omega-3s and super delicious. Okay, so check it out with some walnuts chopped up with it too. And some fruits like bananas and strawberries or, something like that.
No, you fruit.